I never thought the word coincidence could taste so bitter until the night I walked into that hotel suite. The front desk clerk barely looked up as I asked for an extra key, assuming I was just another tired traveler. My girlfriend was supposed to be across the country on business, but her suitcase was sitting right there in the lobby, bright red, impossible to miss. I felt the world tilt under my feet, but I told myself she had a good reason. Maybe a flight got cancelled, maybe she wanted to surprise me. I took the elevator up, my hands shaking so hard I almost dropped the keycard. The door clicked open and the first thing I heard was laughter, that low, familiar laugh I used to think was mine alone. There she was, sitting on the bed in a silk robe, next to my ex. And on her finger, my grandmother's engagement ring, the one I thought I'd lost months ago, the one I'd torn my apartment apart searching for, the one she told me must have gotten lost at the gym. My ex had his arm around her like it had been there all along, like I was the stranger walking in on someone else's life. I stood there, rooted, as she gasped and scrambled to cover herself, my ex just smirking like he'd been waiting for this moment. They told me they'd fallen in love months before, that the business trips were just excuses to meet. He slid a glass of champagne across the table, toasting me for bringing them together. I wanted to scream, to throw something, to demand back the ring that had meant everything to me, but all I could do was stare at the two of them, my past and my present, colliding in a way I couldn't have imagined even in my worst nightmares. I left without saying a word, the ring burning in my mind like a brand. The truth is, I'd been running from making any real commitments, hiding behind half-promises and busy schedules. Maybe I'd always known I was just a placeholder, too afraid to admit I'd never really trusted either of them. The irony is, while they'd stolen what was mine, I was the one who'd given it all away, one lie at a time.